I just keep everything.
I think I got saved tonight,
I
Sister.
think, I think,
I think I got.
I think we all got saved
I
tonight.
think I got redeemed tonight. Family, family, family. We won't be here long,
Family, let's talk.
man. Man. I tell
Woo.
you what. I tell you what. What a what a mighty move of God tonight. Come on in. Come on in. You know how we do it. We're not going to be long. We're just going to be strong. Come on in. This is a recap of an incredible day of ministry. So come in, give us a shout out to your council. Let us know where you're coming in from. Let us know what's going on, what's
Give
up.
us a shout out for their council and those who are registered
Yeah,
because
yeah. I'm getting
never
my
too
water like
late
it
for
comes.
these things. It's never too late for these things. Do you need a drink of water after that word, Elder Porter?
Listen,
You're not
I felt
normally
like I preached
speechless.
hard tonight, right?
You're not normally speechless. I think
Yeah,
you could just
yeah.
talk yourself
Yeah.
out of a paper bag and sell ice to an Eskimo. But tonight you're kind of quiet over there.
You know why? I was literally with the word and the sermonic song, the worship after the like tears was forming, and I had to
Yes,
compose myself. Thank you all for
yes,
coming in. We're so excited that
yes.
you're here.
Come on
Was
in,
that a
everybody.
mighty word tonight? Come on in, throw out the garbage. Don't start, Sonia. Please don't start.
Look.
Welcome Emma Hayes. Welcome Marion Fry. Welcome Yolanda Ross. Welcome COJC, Washington, D.C. Welcome. India
And
Fuller.
SEDC is here,
Welcome.
ESSC.
Chris White Wilkes. Did I say it right? Welcome.
Wonderful.
Welcome. God bless you guys. Come on in. Tell somebody we're here. We are
Yes.
excited. It was wow. As Bishop
I
said,
don't know.
y'all didn't know Bishop Frederick Jackson before tonight.
Mhm.
You know Bishop Frederick Jackson now. And what a mighty word. What a mighty man of God. What Rhema God poured out tonight was just incredible. Was just incredible. So
Incredible.
man, come on in, guys. Come close. Come close. SEDC, I see you. Illinois State, I see you. Southeastern, Southwestern, I see you. District Council, I see you. Michael, Sherry, Allen, Sharita Pinky, I see you. Pearl, I see you. Pearl, Pearl, that's it right? Okay, Philip, I see you. Sonia, I see you. Keandra, I see you. Come on in. Come on in, man. So
They're
listen,
coming in quickly tonight.
Tasha, I see you. Angela, this is after service fellowship. This is just the after service fellowship. Ready to go.
Wait,
My
do you
friend, my
see?
preacher, my man. God bless you, sir. Anointed
Elder
man of
Long
God.
said he's an honorary member of NCDC.
Yeah,
All the love, North Carolina District Council.
yeah.
Yes.
Ready to go can
Yes.
sort of fit wherever he wants to. He's sort of preaching like he owned everything anyway.
Wherever he wants to.
Yeah. I see my son's up. What's up, AJ?
AJ is here.
Yeah, that's first I've
Oh,
ever seen him on a cloud chat.
damn. AJ.
Thank
All
you.
of our family is here. We have PCAFI from all over,
Thank you, Philip.
internationally, speaking all over the world. This is really exciting, Elder Porter. And I know
John
we could be
Wiley.
here all night. Who else do you
John
see?
Wiley never.
No, no
Maria
way.
Mooney. What?
John Wiley
It
is
got to be
teaching,
convention time. This is convention. This is convention in the organization. That's what it is.
Oh, I love it. Come in. Oh, AJ, too
But
sweet. You see what he said?
Andrew Porter Jr., you did a fantastic seminar this afternoon, young man.
Yes, he did.
Fantastic.
He doesn't just dress well; he teaches well.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job. I was really impressed, young man. I taught him everything he knows. Right,
Mhm.
Christine, District Elder Christine Young.
Can we just say
Can we
congratulations?
just honor and salute the woman of God for the
Can we just say congratulations?
congratulations to
District Elder
Elder.
Christine Young, we salute you. We know promotions don't come from the east or west, they come from the Lord.
Yes,
We
yes.
congratulate you, and we are
God,
so happy. History was made.
Listen,
History was made again tonight. Awesome.
listen. Who's it? So Angela, let's just jump into, as we said, like we're not praying intro, we're not praying outros tonight. It is what it is.
Yeah.
We're just here God don't run from stink. God don't run from trash. Listen.
Okay, wait, Porter. Wait. I'm going to let you pick it back up. I would just like to say, I thought that when we did our group, our cloud chat with Bishop earlier in the year, he had us looking at the non-stick skillet versus the iron, and like our kitchens, like people were getting anointed in their kitchen. Right. They were just going in. So now I'm just walking around the house like I don't want any garbage. I'm just going like room to room, getting rid of. I've been outside taking out the garbage.
Right.
He makes the word so relevant.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And that's it's preaching is it's great study. It's great study habits, but without the anointing, without the oil, without that grace. All of those study habits are null and void. Like, thank God for great study habits.
Absolutely.
But when it's mixed with the anointing.
Absolutely.
And I was done when he talked about garbage, and then talked about what Mary said, well, by now he stinketh, but Jesus don't run from it. He goes, listen.
He is not intimidated by our stink. He's not intimidated by the fleshly nature of man. He knows what to do with it.
He's not intimidated by your stink. He still comes after us. And listen. The late great Bishop Larry Cornelius preached a message at Clinton Street in a youth revival about. Oh my God. I know John Wiley remember this. I know Yolanda remember this. It had to have been about 25, 30 years ago. And he said this, he's the God of every stinking situation.
Did he say stinking?
That's what he said. He's every stinking situation.
Because there is a difference. Right. And I know, I remember him, Elder Cornelius, Bishop Elder Cornelius. I know he preached it.
Oh my God.
He was just a powerhouse. He could sing. He was a praise and worship leader before there were praise and worship leaders.
Absolutely.
And he was somebody's preacher.
Absolutely. So listen, our hearts are full. What a tremendous day. What a great day we had. Listen, if you're not registered, you have been missing some incredible, impactful, powerful seminars. I'm not just talking about run-of-the-mill things, family. As we said on last night, some of you have not registered. You have not invested in you. All right. Yes, right, John. Stinking situation. My sister said she had her tambourine sitting at home. I'm gonna post that picture, Yolanda, because we got you in a picture tambourine. But you have not invested in yourself, because what's been happening daily has been life-changing and impactful. And so I know you sitting and looking to, oh my God, $45. Listen, you need to make the investment in you, because what you're missing is things like what the Master Academy, what Master Builders did today. You're missing the health seminars from professionals like Dr. Virginia Kane.
Yes.
Angela, I'm going to let you tell them about Mr. Ratcliffe and the theology session from Fuller University, who, by the way, the organization is now becoming partners with the Fuller Theology Seminary. Just give us a little bit about theology, about Fuller. How were you blessed today? So
I have been in and out of rooms all day. And the one room that I did go into is why theology matters. And the way he broke it down in so many ways, it was something that just really made you stop, and it really made you think about how we view the presence of the church in the world and in crisis situations. Mm-hmm. It was so relevant. It was so impactful. And I think definitely one of the most memorable moments is when he talked about social justice and injustice, mm-hmm. and how the church has a critical role to play, and how they are not diametrically opposed to each other, but Jesus, that was a part of his ministry, to bring reconciliation to all. And so he was explaining even about Black Lives Matter. He went into depth about social injustice and the position that the church and the responsibility that the church has. He talked about why the church runs from that Black Lives Matter movement or the thought process that a lot have brought to the table and tried to separate the gospel of Jesus Christ from the reason Christ came into the world. It was powerful. He stretched us, he challenged us in that class, and it was just so good. We could not get all the questions in. Yeah. It was impossible. We ran out of time, and it was something.
But he's coming back, right?
He's coming back. There's a part 2. And he encouraged everyone. He said, listen, we can't get it all in today. He said, I can't even get it all in this weekend. He said, but please come to Why Theology Matters Part 2. He said, I just want to give you more. And it wasn't just something, he wasn't just a good teacher. He was effective, yes, and impactful, yes. But he was passionate. And what came from his heart, it held us all in arrest. It was a really, really powerful. I had never quite heard it like that. Of course, we feel the way that we feel, obviously, but he helped us to understand that a part of our responsibility as Christians is to understand that we have a responsibility and we must not run from the platform of social justice. That's so awesome. I can't give it all away because, it was just too much. It was entirely too much. But I loved how he talked about we have to be careful. He said your interpretation of what the law is, when your interpretation of what the law is incorrect, then you will misinterpret the law. Absolutely. And that was very interesting because he began to break down different scriptures, and he began to talk about the Pharisees and how certain laws, if we don't understand the law, we can't correctly and adequately interpret it and pass the message on to anyone else. And so he challenged us in our thinking. He challenged us to study, not just to read the word, but to study the word. So I know we're not staying on long tonight, but I'm telling you, if you have any time in your schedule on Saturday, I do believe that you definitely want to come to Why Does Theology Matter?
Registration is worth, that class is just worth your registration all by itself. And that is the caliber of information rather that Bishop Gates is bringing in. That's why it is so important. So when we talk about register, we want you to know, and to be honest, we have some incredible anointed, gifted teachers amongst our own ranks. They've been teaching throughout the day as well. So you get the best of both worlds. You get your PCAFI family. You get some internet. We had Bishop Mann from Liberia talk today. Yes. Eben Walker, I think he's coming in tomorrow teaching from Liberia. And so it is just a phenomenal time of impartation and growth. And if you don't plug into this information, you're selling yourself short. So we want to encourage you. Listen, you still have time to register.
Yes.
You still have time to win. We had several winners tonight that just won because they've been in all of the classes. But on top of that, if you register and get people to register, you have an opportunity. Angela, there's 2 opportunities for somebody to win 6 nights each at Holy Convocation 2022. Are
these virtual nights?
No. We're gonna be right there in
real time.
Real time. So listen, you have opportunity, you got a time to do it. So make sure you go out there register. So listen, Cindy Kent, another magnificent training today on leadership. She taught a pastor's track today on leadership. The Lord has anointed her and raised her up to such a degree that she serves. She is in management. Those that serve under her in management is 42,000 employees. She's responsible for 42,000 nationwide.
She is a phenomenal teacher and just a powerful, just a mover and a shaker in the kingdom and the community. Yes. And so I was in and out of that class, but I know that's one I'll have to revisit. But I saw you in there soaking up all the good stuff.
Listen. Cindy Kent is one of my favorite presenters, one of my favorite teachers.
I would agree.
Look who just popped in our office. I guess we didn't give him the memo that we wasn't put on Convention Church, and he got that memo late.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to come in and hang out with y'all a little bit.
Just like we would do after service at the convocation.
Right. Right. Listen, Bishop Ford, you popped in at exactly the right time.
Yes.
We were just talking about registration. We were just talking about some people that winning. Can you give us some updates, some numbers on what's going on, the council's registration, just sort of give us a concept of where we are, what we're doing, and how we can end this week out in a bang.
So one, I want to give you some numbers. So I don't know, we keep talking about these councils, and there was, for those of you that have been following us, the councils at one point in time the council chairmen came on and talked a lot of, I don't know how to say it, but it was a lot of smack.
Bishop,
must we keep coming back to this narrative?
Listen, Bishop preached well today. I mean, it was powerful.
And he preached,
and so I think when he was talking about garbage, part of it was when you say stuff that ain't quite true. All right.
Oh, I see Dr. Melvin Campbell, Suffragan Bishop Melvin Campbell.
I wish somebody would invite my friend Suffragan Bishop elect.
Bishop-elect. First of all, can we just say congratulations? Can we just say, before we continue
let's start there first.
Here, can we just say, Illinois State, make some noise, and all the delegates, let's just make some noise and congratulate. We did congratulate Bishop Elder Young, but also to Suffragan Bishop-elect Melvin Campbell Sr. Let's give it up.
We salute that man of God. We honestly do.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And go ahead, Bishop Ford. I'll step back out.
No. I just wanted to. I don't know if if we have any representative from all the councils. It'd be nice if we had at least a representative of something of all the councils. And if you're in the council, who I think Norm's in the background, throw it up in the chat if you see somebody. I don't know if we have somebody from Illinois, from.
You don't know if.
Huh? I mean, because they might be asleep. It's convention time. It's convention time. Normally we hang out.
If you all don't get in here, because he is not going to clown us.
Okay, there go. Okay, Phillips. All right, ESSC. They in the house. NCDC in the house.
Yeah.
Call it out for me, Porter.
NCDC. Who else we got? Come on. I see the names, but I don't see the council. Come on, Pastor Salsa. Who's that? I got Tri-State, Kimberly Florence.
Thank you.
She goes, Illinois.
You said that like finally.
No, I wouldn't say anything like that. Indiana State Conference. Thank you, Chris Towns. I was waiting on somebody. Sonia Farmer, Great Lakes. I see you. No, listen, Pastor Bridges did not say she's from Illinois. She said nothing of the sort, Pastor.
Oh, excuse me. No. On the contrary.
I didn't hear you.
Praise. Board and praise.
I see the Indiana State Conference assistant chairman.
I got the chairman in the house because he's the one I want to see anyway.
Delphine.
But what about Bishop John Smith? Is he in the house too?
Bishop Smith. I mean, he should be. It's still early in California.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't bedtime yet. It is convention time.
He may be in the bishop's chat. The bishops don't normally at service. They got.
They someplace else. Okay, yeah. All right. Well, let me just tell you. The councils have done a great job getting folk registered, and there's actually one more day before we give the official winner. But I figured there's no reason for me not to at least say where we are right now. Let's go. There's no reason for me to just say, hey, this is where we are. Let's see if some people need to try to catch up or not. All right. So I just want to say this year we had our global registrants, the folk from around the country. We have 13 that are from. They actually put in their comments, they said global. So we just wanted to recognize that they were there and registered. And also we have the Atlantic, South Carolina, 18 registered, Florida State Council, 20, Western Regional State Council, 32, New York, Pennsylvania, New England States Council, 35, Alabama, Tennessee Regional Conference 40, tied with Wisconsin State District Council for 40, Texas State Council 45, Southwestern District Council 55, North Carolina District Council 97, Southeastern District Council 107. And then I thought that California was going to make it into the top 5.
Is that what you thought?
But they did not.
They did not.
California Northwest District Council is 147 registered. The South there with number 6, Southeastern District Council 107. The Great Lakes Conference with 165 at number
4 or number 5.
Number 4 is Indiana State Council with 217.
Okay, there you go, Porter. You want to clap? Porter?
Yes,
And then let me just tell you about the top 3. All right, because I just want to just mention and remind you about Suffragan Bishop Campbell talking about how strong a certain council is. They are Illinois State Council at number 3 with 225. And then
Porter, you're not going to clap for wow.
No, Porter's done. Porter, listen. and then finally, the number 2 council so far, Eastern Southern States Council with 241. And of course, what we talked about in the past, who would be the number 1 council, still holding on with one more day left, Tri-State Council with 272.
Well, that's all right.
Okay.
Member.
Okay.
I'm celebrating. What?
Yeah, I can't
celebrate. Porter, you're real slow with your claps tonight.
No. I mean, because I'm trying to find a strategic way to. So you at 270, and Indiana is where?
Indiana's at 217.
Where's Illinois?
Illinois is at 225. You want to beat Illinois? That's what you're trying to come for. Indiana State wants to come for Illinois.
The death of joy is comparison. Why are we trying to compare ourselves to the number 1 council? And can I say for the record that we led the way. I don't know. I have to keep bringing this up. Illinois State led the way. Bishop Gates said this is what he wanted. We were the first to jump on. We were in the lead. I find it very funny that these announcements were not being made when we were number 1 and in the lead.
I don't know. I just want to find out. Pastor Bridges, are you talking about the past? I'm confused. Like, are you in a council? Are you at a convention that was like 8 years ago or something?
No.
Are we talking about the 2021 convocation?
No, and Suffragan Bishop, with all due respect, you know what else I find very interesting? With all due respect, you know what else I find interesting? I find it very interesting that once gifts, trinkets, and surprises were on the table, all of a sudden, when gifts and promises were made, all of a sudden, there was just this new energy in the room. So I just find it interesting. And then, these are numbers that you see, Suffragan Bishop.
So let's, oh, no, you're not going to answer.
I'm saying, wow.
So listen, Sonia Farmer wants to know, Sonia Farmer, look at the screen right there. She wants to sponsor some people to get Michigan over this hump.
Oh, right? Now that's good.
Now that's one way to do it. I would like anybody out there to come on for Indiana. Let's beat Illinois.
What? Right?
Let's just get to, listen, even Donald Trump said, that's all I need is one more. You know what I'm saying?
But I cannot believe
y'all know how I feel about that whole situation. We won't go there because I don't want to get some people upset tonight.
Wait, if
anybody should
know, these are like my real brothers. Like this is just what we do. This is my family right now. But this is so funny. Somebody said Pastor Bridges is seeking vainglory.
That's coming from the assistant council chairman. Listen, assistant council chairman, we don't need much. Let's just beat Illinois. They got 224.
Illinois,
we just need 5 or 6 more votes to beat them.
Let's just beat
Illinois. I don't think Suffolk Bishop Campbell going to do anything more that's already been done. He's been saying it. I don't think it's going to happen. Thank you, Suffolk Bishop Campbell. Listen.
Yeah, because
Bishop Campbell got elevated in this. Listen, in this whole time frame, he started out as district elder. He ended up as Suffolk Bishop. What does that tell the next district elder is going to get some votes in, huh?
What? 100 more for Illinois. They don't. I see that in the chat. I guess I'm the only one that sees that.
100 more. That would be interesting. You know what, Suffolk Bishop Campbell, if you could pull that off and take the smile off of Suffolk Bishop Ford's face by 12 noon Saturday, you would make me such a happy man.
This competition is real.
We're going to declare that there's somebody else doing the count.
I think he would love to remove this joke that I have. Can y'all put the comments up there? Because I think he's begging now. Put Suffolk Bishop's Campbell. Yeah, he's begging now for 100 more from Illinois. And so I'm saying that's exactly, he really needs that amount to even begin to come close.
Suffolk Bishop, what were the numbers again? I'm sorry. What were the numbers again?
Let me
you
pull
have
back out for you.
They have 272.
Okay.
What was that?
You have only 224.
Okay. Oh, so you said only. Where's that coming
they got 225 quarter. They got 225 Eastern and Southern States Council, which I mean, y'all just ignoring them as if y'all just gonna jump over Eastern and Southern States Council. They got 241.
They have no leaders on the line tonight. All the person they have on here is Philip. So we're not.
Philip, I thought he was the chairman. I'm sorry.
Brooks, Yolanda Brooks. Yes, that was shade. That was shade. That's that holy sanctified shade.
So listen, Chris Townsend, assistant youth president of the Indiana State Conference. Let's use all the grace that's on your life. And our assistant council chairman is on the line. All right. That great preacher out of Kansas City. All right. Pastor Mike Jones. I'm sure your presiding bishop, our bishop, would want us to beat Illinois. If okay, so we just got 4 sponsored right there. So that's what? So that's 17. So that's 21. All right.
Oh Lord, well we listen, it must be getting late now. He done call for the African angels to show up, right?
Chris, I'm done with you. Chris Townsend, disconnect, log off. Go.
What did Chris Townsend say? I missed it. Our assistant council chairman said he just needs the names. So Chris, make sure you get those 4 names to our assistant council chairman. And I'm sorry, Melissa Fikes, the West Coast is really not in this. Y'all are so far behind. Bishop Smith didn't even get on the line. Y'all so far behind. He didn't even want to be named among them. So that's really okay.
Now, I actually have confidence. I think what California should do is they should come after the Great Lakes Conference. Great Lakes Conference is holding up that number 5 spot, and they at 165, and California Northwest District is at 147. I think California should come for Great Lakes, at least break the top 5. That's my suggestion.
Well, you put it out there, Suffolk Bishop. Somebody put in the chat. Robert Taylor said it ain't over till it's over. We have until 12 noon Saturday, July.
We got the good district elder out here.
Charmaine,
I love it.
Come on, Charmaine. Come on. Listen. I'm going to sponsor another myself. I'm going to sponsor another from the Indiana State Conference. So just come on.
You know what? MD Jones Senior. Wow.
Let's just we almost got Illinois beat already. So I'm telling you.
What is your fascination with Illinois? Just let us be great. We're just going to continue to do what we've been doing. Why Porter?
Coming in 3rd and 4th place. That's nice.
Focused? Porter, we were the first out the gate. We came strong.
Pastor Bridges.
We were not encouraged.
Pastor Bridges, I gotta say this now. The race is not given. What you say? I'm saying that the race is not given to the swift are the strong. You keep talking about how y'all came out the gate.
Y'all started.
But it's to him that
because our support was there. But what was the motive? What was the motive? Was the motive gifts and prizes and what was the intent of the heart?
Let's not get. Why don't we do this?
No,
we need to end our show. Support if you just make sure that y'all told everybody about what they need to do in the morning. We're gonna have a fantastic time in the morning.
Okay, listen.
You see Saucer?
See
what is Saucer?
Pastor said he's sponsoring 5 more for Tri-State Council just to show off.
Just to show off. I love it. You are in rare form on tonight.
Listen. We love y'all. Whoever needs that sponsorship tonight, just inbox me, hit me up or whatever. I'll make sure that mine is done. And because we have to get, family, if Indiana State can at least get to 250, I think, because we still a fairly new council. We are. Bishop Gates says it all the time.
Here come the excuse.
We're still a fairly
new.
So if we get to at least 250, y'all can take Pastor Salsa and his nice beard and just let it be. All right. Listen.
Close us out, boy.
We love y'all to life. Thank y'all for joining us on tonight. Listen, here's what's going to happen. Tonight, starting at midnight, if you're up, go ahead and join the International Reformation. They are, that's our family. I don't want to say they're in a separate convocation because they're not. This is the 64th annual Holy Convocation. It's just that they have hours that differ from ours. So we don't expect them to be up time that we're in session.
Absolutely.
So they're going to be up in their time frame, in their session. But if you're up starting at midnight, go ahead and join them. Yes, sir, Bishop Ford.
Porter, I'm gonna tell you something. I stayed up to 3 a.m. watching, being a part of the services, and I thought I was gonna be by myself, but the services was full. We had people from all over the U.S. staying up, commenting. We had a fantastic time in the Lord. And I went from service to service. It was from level to level. Like at 3 a.m. I was done because I knew I had to get up early. So, but I had a great time, man. Everybody, feel free to join us for that.
Bishop, what was like one impactful thing, like something that you just were like,
I'm gonna tell you something. I enjoyed everybody, but our brother and pastor from Pakistan, he had some tremendous wisdom. And what he was really admonishing the saints, he was like, he was talking about how many times in your church things don't exactly go your way. And he talked about how the enemy gets in your mind and tries to convince you to walk away from the Lord. And he said, but then what you find is once you go out into the world and you go back to where you was at, he said, then the enemy's there to beat you down and kill you. And he taught a fantastic word. And like I said, I just enjoyed the worship, all the different levels of praise and dance. If you go to Africa, when we go to the African churches, it's going to be plenty of dancing. And it was 3 o'clock in the morning, so I just watched the dancing. I didn't have it in me that day. But.
Awesome. What I think is powerful about what you said, and I know we have to run, we have to go. It really ties in with what was preached on tonight. One of the key points of the message was that running is not the answer. Running is not the answer. So we know it's one spirit, and we just love to see how God is just connecting it all. This is wonderful. Beautiful. Thanks for sharing, Self-Conviction.
That's beautiful. So again, that starts at midnight, from midnight to 6 a.m. Do that. 6 a.m. prayer on the U.S. side. Make sure you're there. 7 a.m. Workout time.
7:30.
7.
Yep, I just got a notice in the chat. It's from 7:30 to 8:30. So anyone that's on, if you can share it, I'm going to reach out to the Kingdom workers because I told them it was 7 a.m.
7:30. So 7:30 workout.
And let me say something too about that. Some of the women were a little bit taken back when they came into the room. There was a man that was in the room maneuvering, but all he's doing is putting you in your right room. All right, so don't get nervous and be like, there's men in here. No, it's not men in there. They're just going to take you to your right room, and in that room is only women.
Okay, all right. Everything is Eastern Standard Time. Just a few other things I want to highlight for tomorrow. I do know we have guests coming. Do you guys remember Pastor Nick South, talked about the adjutants. He's presenting tomorrow. I want to say that's like 11:45 a.m. All adjutants desire to be adjutants, want to be. Just trust me. Get to that session. You're going to be blessed. Also,
forget that. Just the adjutant. I told many of my leaders to show up. I said, leaders,
I would just go
up at that meeting.
Got you. It's going to bless you. Pastor Venture Dobbins from the Potter's House is coming back, and he's doing a pastor's track tomorrow.
Wonderful.
Doing a pastor's track tomorrow, and he's talking about how to have what is it called, Angela?
Intergenerational church.
Intergenerational church, right?
Yes.
The young and the old, how to mix those cultures within the same church. Phenomenal man of God is going to be teaching. And then the psalmist that you heard tonight, Lisa Page Brooks of Witness, she's going to be teaching her along with her husband. Now you got to know who they are. Like, you got Lisa Page from Witness. She talked about Dove Awards, Grammy nominations, stellar. But her husband is Bishop Michael Brooks, who is the MD for Commission. He wrote all of those major songs, the major hits. They're collect together. They're going to be doing the music workshop tomorrow. They're going to be pouring into you all this stuff for years. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. Make sure you register. Meet us first thing in the morning. It's going to be great. Listen, we got to get out of here. We got another meeting. Believe it or not, we got to make sure tomorrow is better than today. So this staff recaps every night about how we can plan better for tomorrow. All right. So listen, we love y'all. On behalf of Bishop Lamboy Gates, I'm Elder Aaron Porter, along with my co-host, Sister Angela Bridges, Elder Angela Bridges, and our dear other co-host, the one and only Southern Bishop Convention Manager, Southern Bishop Michael Ford. We love y'all to life. Be blessed. Peace.
God bless you. We love you. Keep growing.
Let's grow. Take out the garbage. No, bring the garbage to Jesus. How about that?
Bye.
God in the midst of the garbage.